Yes, I see you've showed up. You, Michael, you asked me to be here. Oh, yes, it's, just surprising that people listen to you. Yes, it just sort of, hasn't been that way for a long time. Well, you're kind of being a dick to everybody, Michael, so I can kind of understand that. Yes, but I feel like with you, I've been able to open up and see things that I couldn't clearly see before. Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, Michael, but we're near the same age. I mean, you're a year or two older than me, and it just seems your actions are just such, they're meddled, Meddled? You mean my decisions, or what do you mean, Jeremy? Just the way you carry yourself sometimes. Never seems like you've grown out of your 20s. Seems like you're still making decisions like, I don't know, Lefty or John would. I mean, he was the reason I came here, John, and, he had a way with words that just made you want to believe him. Of course, he was just bullshitting me, but he was right about the restaurant being profitable. But you just seem to do things for some reason just out of malice. Well, we talked about it, and, saying I was in a bad place doesn't make up for the person I've been. No. Yeah, let me tell you a story. Maybe it'll help. Oh, yes, a story from Jeremy. That will just put a smile on my face. Stop being condescending and listen. Well, I was a kid once, so I know it might be hard to believe. And, I had a friend. Me and this friend were inseparable. We were hip to hip. Skipping rocks, fishing, doing anything we could together. And one day, somewhere around elementary school, he had to move away. I don't remember why, but I remember being upset about it. That my friend was taken from me. And I got angry. And I got in some fights in school, and it was because of the way I reacted. The consequences had to come at me for me to realize that him leaving wasn't such a bad thing. It's just life. I mean, I was upset, sure, but I shouldn't take that out on other people. What do you think I'm fucking for? I know consequences and actions. Doesn't seem like you do. The way you treated John, the way you were out here for a few months, seems like you're doing anything you can just to piss off your old man. I mean, come on, dude. You're 40 with a white hairline. I'm actually 45. Huh, well, did say you're a few years older than me. How old are you? 43. Oh, gosh. Look at you, just a youngster, just a kiddo. I will put you under the fucking ground, Michael. Where are we going? I'm going to get lunch. If you want to join me, that's fine. Oh, yes, that sounds lovely. Well, at least you don't have to deal with him anymore. My dad? Yeah, ever since, I guess he stepped down, since you got your way, right? Well, there was a reason I wanted you here today. Why is that? Oh, just because, he wanted to talk with me. Come on. It can't be that bad. I mean, he probably doesn't like me too much either. That note that you wrote, I kind of flipped out and kind of screamed at him. Oh, I wish I was there. Maybe you were in spirit. Do you have to do this here, or do I need to be around? I would, if you don't mind. Fine, Michael. I'll be here for you. You know, I remember when we used to have a waiting staff. Where are they? It's Thanksgiving, you old man. They're out. We just opened up so we could talk. Oh, I forgot. You know, when you don't have a family to spend Thanksgiving with, the holidays sort of lose their meaning. Okay, old man, where you want? Well, I'm not here to talk to you. What's your name, Jeremy? So you can just step to the side. This is business between father and son. I think I'll stand right here and you can go fuck yourself. What do you... I am a grown-ass man. I don't need him telling me what I can and cannot do here. Go ahead, talk to him. He wanted me here anyway.
Well, if that is the attitude. Michael, I've been looking over the numbers for the last few months, and I see we're still doing poorly.
The company is doing poorly. Just a little bit. We've recovered.
But not enough. And, you know John's going to take up any advantage he can get over you. Since you threw him to Wally's, I hear he's trying to buy locations.
Huh. Well, it's a smart thing to do. But, still leaves a question why you're here.
Well, I was getting to that. I can't take my position back from you, but I still have a little leeway here. I'm going to start joining your little meetings you have, and seeing where we can improve. After all, it is my name you're ruining.
Well, I don't think that would be necessary, Father. We will recover in a short amount of time. Give us a month before we're back in the green.
Just not good enough. December's one of our most busiest times of the years. Toys, marketing, kids, families, birthday parties, Christmas parties. We can't be missing all that revenue while John tries to scoop it up. You don't think he has those connections? He worked with them. He knows them. He'll have their parties at Wally's like the snap of his finger. So you need someone who can help you. Someone with tenure. Someone who knows the customer.
Well, I cannot stop you from joining the meeting, but you don't have a vote there, so it's going to be hard for you to convince anyone.
Well, we'll just see, Michael. Are you... Never mind, I can't do this twice in 1 year. I'll be on my way. And you should really learn to take out the trash. Some people just hinder you.
What a dick.
How could you stand up to him like that?
He's a 70-year-old man. How can you not? I'm definitely not going to be told what to do or what to say. He's just some senile kook.
He's my father, though.
What, you're worried about him joining some little meeting? I mean, he can't vote, he has no say, he has no stock in the company.
Well, it's not entirely true.
What could he have left?
Well, I own the majority. That's why I'm in this position. But he has kept a few shares for himself.
Then why has he just started having this interest?
I don't know, maybe someone talked to him. I know he talks to John a lot.
Divide and conquer, maybe? Well, as long as we keep a cool head on us, Michael, we can get through anything.
Your friend, you know, from the past. I mean, I was sorry about what I said. I just... Did you ever try to find him?
Yeah, I did. But time passed, and I was in the college and working with my dad, and he was doing his own thing too. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone is just let him go, like your dad there. Him being here is not going to help us. Him pointing out everything you say, every little flaw, is just going to make you second guess yourself. And you know that, Michael. As your new buddy, how about we go get a drink and try to forget about it? And when he's there, you know I'll be there to have your back.
You're a very caring person.
Showing people humanity and empathy isn't being a good person. It's just being a person.
Right. Well, I thank you anyway. Do you think that if he joins, he has an alternative motive?
Michael, everyone does. I do, you do. Everyone has something they want at the end of the day, don't they? You want the business to be successful. I want to make more money. I'm sure Elliot wants to be seen and heard and respected for the person he is. And Lefty, I have no fucking clue. Maybe he just wants to get high. So, We just do what we can.
And what do you do when you can do nothing?
Like I just said, you just do what you can. And that's enough. Man. It'll be fine. Stop whinging.